to another video. We're doing a little knitting with me video. I just want to say that this video is very much similar to my crochet with me video. It's basically the same kind of idea, except I'm knitting instead of crocheting. I am currently making a sweater and I'm working on one of the sleeves right now, and this is the first sleeve I'm working on. I'm getting not pretty close to the end of the sleeve, but the whole project, because I have already finished the front and the back panels, so the sleeves are the last thing I need to knit. So yeah, I just wanted to talk for a little bit while I work on this because yeah, there's a lot to talk about. So I have my notes right here in this book, so that's why I'm going to be looking on this side every single time I try to talk about something, because I have like very detailed notes in here that I don't want to forget. So the first thing we're gonna talk about while I knit this sweater are my crochet work in progresses, or whips. So this video is actually clickbait because I am not working on any crochet projects right now, which is crazy to say because I feel like I'm always crocheting, but right now I'm not working on any projects. The only project I'm working on isn't crochet, it's this knit sweater, and this is the only thing I'm working on right now, which is weird, but it's nice because while I was working on the 2 panels for the sweater, I was also doing a bunch of really small crochet projects, and that was really slowing down like the process of me making this sweater. And yeah, because this sweater has been taking me a pretty long time, like I think 2.5 months. And yeah, I just really want to finish this sweater pretty soon and spend a good amount of time on it because it is starting to get cold outside, and I want to be able to wear this sweater instead of, finishing by the end of the year and then I won't be able to wear it. So I want to finish it soon because we only have 2 months left of the year, and I think it will be cold after December because of where I live, but I don't know. I just really want to finish it soon because it's taking me a bit of time. But yeah, I think I'm going to just focus on this project in the meantime and not really work on any more other projects because I really like this project, and I like how long it's taking, and I'm also not filming that much of the process of making it, which makes it more special for me because it feels like a little project that only I know about and not like a lot of people. But yeah, I'm really enjoying making this sweater. It's really cute, and I can't wait for you guys to see the final thing soon, hopefully. But yeah, I'm just working on the sleeve and I'm doing random colored rows based on the panels of the sweater, so I'm just doing the same amount for each color, so hopefully it matches up when I put the sleeve next to the front and back. But I really don't know what I'm doing, but just hopefully turns out good. So yeah, that's the only project I'm working on right now, which is really rare, but I'm really enjoying it. Now we're going to talk about fall plans because it's still fall and it's November, like the beginning of November, and I still think it's fall. I don't know why so many people are like, oh my gosh, it's Christmas time. Like, it doesn't feel like Christmas yet for me. It just still feels like fall, and I don't want to let this feeling go away without having done anything for the season that I haven't done before. So I want to literally watch a bunch of movies. I want to watch a few good movies that I haven't seen before. They don't have to be fall themed or whatever. I just want to watch like a cozy movie, and yeah, that just sounds so fun. Like, imagine being in a blanket and just watching like a good movie. Yeah, I want to do that. And I also want to try at least one fall drink. I don't know what it is, but I haven't been so much into the fall, but I do really just want to try like a good drink from Dunkin' Donuts. I heard they have good drinks, but I really don't know what to get because I've never like ordered a fall drink before or like know exactly what I like. I like caramel, but I drink caramel like stuff all the time, so I want to try something new, like maybe like a maple drink or like an apple drink. I don't know. Like I need to do a little bit more research on that. But that sounds fun. Like I want to try a fall drink. And besides the drinks, I want to bake some cookies. I just want to make some really good cookies. Like they can be chocolate chip cookies, but I also really wanted to try like some cinnamon cookies or snickerdoodle cookies. That sounds really good. And I've always wanted to try like pumpkin spice cookies. Like I've seen like so many stuff on my like Instagram, like I said before in a previous video. Like I've been seeing all these recipes and I want to try them, but I want to make something simple, so I just thought cookies would be really good. So I want to do that at least once before it gets like super freezing cold outside. So yeah, that's something on my mind right now. And lastly, the last thing I want to do during the fall season is just stay home and crochet and knit. I want to make a bunch of projects that are like fall/winter accessories. I have a bunch on my crochet list of stuff to do. I'm feeling really inspired all of a sudden, and I hope I can get to majority of those projects. I kind of have a lot. I have like 6 projects I want to make, and yeah, maybe I might start on one of those after the sweater. But yeah, you guys might see a crochet to-do list episode coming soon because I have 6 more things on my list, and they're all projects I really love, and it's perfect because I have 2 months to make them technically. So yeah, I'm thinking of crocheting and knitting as always during the fall season. Okay, lastly, we're gonna talk about the rest of the year and what plans I have for the rest of the year. So first, I want to diversify my hobbies, and that just means like get into more hobbies or just get into more of the hobbies I already have. Like try new hobbies or just do my other hobbies. That's what I'm trying to say. So rather than like crocheting and knitting all the time, I also want to do a little bit of other hobbies. I've been saying this so much, and I feel like I've not been getting into it, but I've been wanting to get back into reading for a really long time, and I'm in the worst reading slump ever. I read 2 books, and they were both like I couldn't get through them, and I haven't been reading for 3 months. So yeah, that's a bit disappointing for me, and I want to read again. I just can't find a good book that like really grabs my attention anymore. It's like so bad because the first book I read, The 7-Year Slip, someone told me that was really good, or like I heard it was really good, and it's supposed to be like a romance with like a magical element in it. That's like literally like the kind of books that I really like, and somehow I couldn't get through it. I think I got to 15 chapters or something, which is a lot, but I don't know. I think it's the fact that I read it on my laptop. So every single time I want to read the book, I just open my laptop, and that's hard to do rather than having a physical book, you know? Or something like that. I feel like that's the reason, but I don't know. I've also just been really getting into audiobooks. I feel like they're way easier, but I don't really have any like paid thing for audiobooks. I just try to find free ones on Spotify, and I can't really find them for every single book I want to read. So maybe that's why I haven't been reading. It's just been a bit of a struggle, really. And that was the first book. The second book was the Naturals series, and the first book's called The Naturals. I think by Jennifer Lynn Barnes or something like that. I think I'm 5 chapters in, and it was okay. Like, I don't know why, it just gives me the vibes of like a middle school book, like a book I would read in middle school, but like that's also kind of interesting. So maybe that's why I'm not getting into it. I don't really know. It's just weird, and I can't really get into any books anymore. So that's great. And yeah, I guess that's just one of the hobbies I really want to get back into. And also, I want to get back into drawing because I used to draw all the time in middle school, and I kind of stopped because I started crocheting and knitting and other stuff. So I want to get back into that. It doesn't have to be extreme, just like drawing when I feel like it, I guess. But yeah, I want to get back into those. Wow, that was so long. Okay, my plans for the rest of the year. I want to be more productive, and that means like I have a lot of like homework to do and also other stuff to do on my list. If you know, I have a big Notion page with everything I have to do, and every day I always have a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff on my to-do list, and I just never do them. Well, I do them, I just want to be able to do them when I see them, not do them when I feel like it, because I feel like doing that stuff really late and then I run out of time. I want to just be motivated to do my homework and my goals and everything because it's just good for me and it's a good habit to have. And yeah, I just want to be more productive. And on that note, I also want to be more productive and take a lot of breaks when necessary. I do tend to procrastinate and then do a bunch of work last second, and then I have no time to rest, even though I could have done my work in the beginning and then had time to rest at the end. But that always happens, and I want to be able to like finish my work first, like be motivated to do that, and then relax after because I'll have so much more time and I don't have to relax with the guilt that I have work to do. But yeah, I want to have that balance, and that's really hard, but I think that it would be better for me. And it might take more than 2 months left of the year to achieve that, but yeah, that's one of my goals. Maybe that can be my New Year resolution. I feel like that's a good goal to have. So yeah, that is my last rest of the year plan. That is it for this video, this knit with me. I am gonna quickly finish this row even though I just started it because I have 8 rows of, whoops, I just dropped a stitch, just came off my needle. Okay, I fixed my stitch. So yeah, I have 8 rows of this blue color to do, so I'm just going to finish this row very quickly so I can show you how far I got. I don't remember what row I was on. I think I got a little bit done though because it's only been 15 minutes, but yeah. So yeah, those are all my crochet whips, my fall plans, and also my rest of the year plans because this year is almost over and I can't even believe that. It's already November and it still feels like we're kind of in March or April, which is sad to think about. This whole year has gone by and I haven't even noticed. But yeah, that's everything for this video. Thank you guys so much for knitting with me or just watching this if you're not knitting. But yeah, I'm almost done with this row. I'll finish this row and then I'll show you. So I finished the row and this is how far we got. I think I was probably on the first or second row when I was starting this, and now we're at the 6th row technically, and I have 2 more rows to do until I'm done with this blue section. So yeah, we got a little bit done, which is still really good. And I'm loving how the sweater is turning out. I really like the colors, and they seem a bit random, but they're just a bunch of blues and grays, and there's this dark purplish gray, which is my favorite color out of the whole scheme. They also have like this patterned like thing, and this one is also patterned. I know you can't really see it, but yeah. The colors are so good together, and I really like how it looks, and I can't wait to see it as a sweater. I think this will probably replace my green sweater, the Snoopy one, as my favorite because it's so good and I love the colors. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.